So I ended yesterday's vlog saying that I had a surprise today. But what I didn't think about is that I can't reveal the surprise today because this video is going to go up before the surprise is revealed tomorrow. So I've got to navigate around the surprise and not reveal it in the vlog until tomorrow. So, surprise! You know, one of the things I noticed here at Costco is all the people that are buying like bulk items that are random items. And you're like, what are they buying it for? And then you realize, oh, they own a vending machine company, or they own some kind of like little market where they sell, you know, think of like your local gas station, right? They sell a little bit of everything, right? They've got canned items, they've got cosmetic and toiletries, they've got snacks and all of the different kinds of snacks, right? They've got the jerkies and the fruit snacks and the trail mixes, they've got the Twinkies and the Hostess stuff. All that stuff has to come somewhere, and when they're small, you know, they don't have a supermarket where they don't have a warehouse where they can buy all this stuff in bulk and keep it themselves. They gotta buy a box of chips, right? A 54 count chip, and they put it on the shelf and they sell them, you know, 10 at a time. There is a ton of people every day that I see buying stuff like that. It's crazy. You just don't realize how many there are. And I know a few. Like one of our customers is that way. He owns about 6 or 7, you know, he calls them delis because they do make sandwiches, but he owns like 6 or 7 of these delis, and that's what he does. He has 3 carts, 2 guys that come show up. Sometimes they each have a cart, each have 2 carts, and he divides it up across the markets, you know, a case of Monster, a case of Red Bull, you know, some hard-boiled eggs, stuff like that. Again, I just didn't realize how many there were. I see them every day and I'm like, oh yeah, there's another one. Oh yeah, there's another one. And to be fair, a lot of times it's older gentlemen. So I know a couple, like the little market's their retirement, right? They've got their retirement, whatever it is, and they're just looking for something to do and a little supplemental income, so they buy a little market. And from what I can tell, they do pretty well. I honestly can't believe in 2025 that these are still a thing. I mean, I'm not saying that vape is better, but I think it is. I think that's the point, right? It is better. I don't know. It's just crazy. They still smell like shit. Uh-oh, my wireless mic is at 10%. I charged the camera, but I forgot to charge the mic, so might lose it here. 10%. I should be able to get through this shop with it. The problem is I leave it on. I leave it on while it's on my lapel, so I don't have to worry about off and on, and so that's why it drains faster. But in honor of Tron Ares, the trailer got released tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. Tron Ares is the 3rd of the series. I never watched the first one. I probably should, but the second one, the Legacy, was awesome. I love that. I'm listening to the Daft Punk soundtrack, the Tron Legacy soundtrack. It's so good. I love Daft Punk. First of all, they're one of my favorite groups of all time. And they did the whole soundtrack, and it's so good. So we're listening to that. So I'm jamming out to some cyber tunes. Micro cilantro. You've heard of microgreens? Micro cilantro. Sushi places use it on their sushi. No habaneros. Crap. Oh, out of habaneros. Damn. I know a guy. Let's see if he's got any. 40 pounds of wings. Have you ever wondered? I don't know how many dozens that is, but that's 40 pounds of wings. Party wings, baby. It's funny, this morning I got done editing the vlog and got it uploaded, and I was like sitting there ready to start working on the title, and I was like, I like drew a blank. I was like, nothing really happened yesterday. There wasn't any, like I kind of was like, maybe I'll like talk about getting stuck in the car wash, but I literally was there, like the car wash stopped for like what, 15 seconds? And I was like, nothing happened. I didn't really talk about anything other than the camera, which I was like, I don't want to do another title about a camera because I feel like I've kind of beaten that dead horse. There was that, you know, that talking about why I like the Pocket 3. So I literally just kind of like, so, you know, vidIQ's AI coach to the rescue. You know, I was like, hey, here's my vlog. I need a title for the vlog. It's a Thursday. Here's all the things I did. Come up with a title, and it spit one out. I was like, that works, thanks, because I suck. I came up with a title, and I stuck it in there, and I said, so it ranks it, and it's like 55. I was like, oh, that's a terrible title. So the one that it came up with was like, I think like an 85. So I was like, I'll take that. But that's all it is. It's just a matter of wordsmithing. And that's all I need the tools for. I just need the tools to like tell me, am I going the right direction or am I going the wrong direction? I don't necessarily want it to do it for me. And I think that's the problem with a lot of people. They think that AI is going to take their jobs. Like, no, AI is a tool. Can it do some people's jobs? For sure. But like everything else, it's like the carpenter that used to use a hammer to do nails, and then they bought a nail gun. The nail gun didn't take their job; it made their job more efficient, more effective. They could do more jobs more often. And that's how you should be looking at AI, in my opinion. And granted, I'm in the infant stages of AI. I just barely started using ChatGPT, Grok, and vidIQ's AI coach, and I feel like I'm just scratching the surface, learning how these things work. And I'm probably using them at the most basic level, but it's fun, it's exciting, and it's beneficial to me. I hate to admit this, but you're a really big distraction. I'm constantly having a rack track because I'm talking to you and not paying attention to where I'm going and what I needed to get. Go right back to the aisle that I was just on. I got the buffalo sauce there. I have to go back here because I missed the Tabasco and the Cholula. And then the sweet and sour concentrate over here. 12 5-ounce bottles. And the last Tabasco. There we go. I had to come back to Depot because I got charged for a case of Tabasco instead of a unit of Tabasco. And we're talking like a $70 difference. So came back. They're so busy. And this is what I was talking about. I mentioned this in the vlog yesterday, that the parking lot's usually like more full. Let me show you what the parking lot looks like right now. This is Friday at 1 p.m. Look at this. All the way across. This is what I was talking about. This is what it normally looks like in the mornings into winter. Right now, later in the afternoon is the only time it's this busy. So the afternoons, I imagine in the winter it's even better, even worse. So it took a while to get through that ordeal, through the return, and then I have to ring up a unit so they can charge me accordingly. But then I also need to grab a mahi tuna because my customer who orders ahi and mahi, his order form got cut off, and all I saw was HI, and I'm like, 50-50 shot, ahi mahi. And so we had an ahi, so I gave it to him, and he's like, bro, I ordered a mahi. I'm like, damn it. So I came and picked up a mahi, and normally I'd run it on the way home, but I can't today because I gotta go to the airport and pick someone up. Now look, I don't believe in karma as far as like a spiritual thing, like there's something, but I do believe in doing the right thing. And I do believe that, what is it, the golden rule of, treat others the way you want to be treated. I'm a big believer in that. That's something my mom and my dad instilled in us at a young age. So when I'm in public and, I'm interacting with other people, I try to keep that in mind. It's like, if I was this other person, how would I want someone to treat me? How would I want someone to interact with me? Especially when it's a place of business. So Costco's Costco. Costco's are pretty much all the same. The clientele is about the same. I feel like Costco's kind of the same. But there's something about Restaurant Depot specifically, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is about, people that work in the restaurant industry, that work in the restaurant business. I'm not sure what it is, but it just seems like they forget that the people that they're talking to at the registers or in the aisles are human beings, and they're really like assholes towards them. And I feel bad specifically for the girls at the registers for the most part that just have to deal with constant shit. So all I'm getting at is I went through the line to purchase the mahi tuna and to get rung up for the Tabasco.
So I got 2 items, right? You got guys with carts full, like my brother and I usually do, right? Just full of stuff. And then one guy looks at me and goes, hey man, you can go ahead. You got 2 items, you'll be in and out, no problem. I said, I thank you, man, I appreciate that. So there you go. There's a perfect example. I do the same thing. If I got a guy behind me with 1 or 2 items, no problem. A lady with a cart, 2 items, 3 items, go ahead and go from me, no problem. I'm not in a hurry. So we get in line. She goes check me out. Mistake was made. Had to call a manager over now to bring up a void. Blah blah. We get that figured out. And I just tell her, I said, the mahi's mine. The Tabasco's yours. Have a nice day. It's chaos. The lady that was ringing me up was flustered because of the chaos, and I guess someone was staring at her and it was making her feel uncomfortable. And so just through the awkwardness of everything, I literally said, like, I'm like, the mahi's mine, Tabasco's yours. You guys have a great weekend. See ya. And I left. I get to my car and I go, crap. I should really take that Tabasco back to the aisle where I got it, so that someone else doesn't have to. And I really should thank that guy again because he let me go ahead of him and get the hell out of there. So I walk back inside, I grab the Tabasco, I take it back to the shelf. I come back to the guy still standing there getting rung up. I say, hey man, I appreciate letting me go ahead. You have a great weekend. And he's like, oh, yeah, no problem. And the girl's like, you took the Tabasco back? That's so nice of you, thank you. No one ever does that. So I don't know, the point I'm making is it's one of those things where I don't understand why like, as time goes on, it seems like less and less people are being nice to people and being respectful and using manners and just, I don't know. There's something about like people thinking that they're above other people because they own a restaurant or because they run a kitchen and I'm just using this as an example because this is what I see every day, right? I'm sure it's in every other industry everywhere else, but I don't know. It bothers me, my brother. We see things happen all the time. Okay, another case in point. There's these motherfuckers that buy the big boxes of like to-go containers, right? The big ones are like 9 by 9, 9 inch by 9 inch, big foam. There's 200 in a box, right? It's a big box. Well, they can't fit that box in their little car that they drive and they own. So they take the sleeves out and they shove it in their back seat or shove it whatever, and they leave the boxes in the parking lot. Drives me crazy. I actually called someone out the other day. Of course, didn't speak English, so I can't have a conversation with him, but I know basura is trash. And he's like, what's up, cabrón? Which is bastard in Spanish. I know that word. And it's just like, I'm like, this isn't your trash can, dude. And he's just like, what? I'm just like, you piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit. Now one of these employees have to go and pick up your trash. And it's like moments like that where I just wish I was just a little bit more bold. Like I wish I was a little bit, like I knew that I could, take care of it. I want to like gather all the trash and go to his restaurant and dump it in his front door. Be like, oh hey, you forgot your trash at the restaurant depot. Here's all your trash. I brought it back to you. Just leave it right in his front door. It's like, drives me crazy, man. Drives me crazy. All right, we're headed to the airport. We're picking somebody up. Like I said, can't tell you who it is, unless I post the vlog at noon. In which case, maybe 6 hours later than normal. And I'd be freaking out. You'd be freaking out. All the people that didn't watch this vlog would be freaking out. Because there's people, funny enough, there are people who don't watch every vlog, but they do look to see what the title and thumbnail are. And they're like, is it Bryce? No, never mind. I'm not going to watch it. Ding. Is it Sierra? No, I'm not going to watch that one. Ding. Oh, well, Tiffany's in the thumbnail, so at least it's not all Clint.
Hold him like, I should be able to solidly hold you more than I am right now. I don't know why you're so hard. Professional athlete can't hold on to a baby.
I have never picked anyone up or dropped anyone off at Terminal 3, so I didn't realize the parking lot is on the left side. Terminal 4 is on the right. But to get to the parking on 3, it's on the left, and I missed it. So we're going back. We're on the south side, and yeah, here's the ramp. It's weird. It's so weird. I think it's because Terminal 3 is older. John S. McCain III. Going up. Where the Pocket 3 fails, I didn't bring the case with me. because the case doesn't fit into the bag like very well. It makes it very bulky and almost like I'm stretching the bag out, so I don't put it in there very often. So wearing my sling, but I didn't bring my sling today for whatever reason. I don't know, I had enough shit to grab on the way out the door, so I didn't bring my sling, therefore I don't bring the case. So now I'm raw dogging the Pocket 3 here. I have cargo shorts on because I wear cargo shorts for work because I need all the extra pockets I can get. I have so much shit in my pockets. So I'm just gonna throw this into one of the side pockets when I eventually pick up my guest. We're parked on level 5, 5B. And I need to find a restroom. Whoa, look at this thing. It's a backpack for the stroller. I've never seen that before. It's like a tiny little stroller for the baby, and then it's a backpack for the stroller. Holy crap. It's been 2 years since I've been to an airport. Like the last GCX I went to 2 years ago. I miss this. I miss traveling. I miss the hustle and bustle. I miss the people watching. This is my vibe right here, and I miss it so much. Oh man, I shouldn't have had that energy drink. I should have totally got a coffee. Oh, fail. It's a car seat stroller. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Damn, Terminal 3 sucks. There's literally, the Pete's Coffee is the only thing outside of security that I can go to. Like I was thinking like Terminal 4 where I can walk around, there's restaurants, there's bars, there's coffee shops, there's magazine racks. There's nothing. Like that Pete's Coffee was it. So I have to go back down to where I was just at and just sit on my phone. All right, they just landed, so now I'm just waiting for them to come around the corner and head to baggage claim.
3 hours later.
Well, it's 9:09 p.m. I apologize. I didn't realize that I couldn't show you where we were hanging out. I couldn't show you who we were hanging out. And most importantly, I couldn't show you who our mystery guest is. So you'll have to wait till tomorrow. You'll have to come back tomorrow and find out who it is and what the big surprise is going to be. It's going to be epic. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. And you're going to come along and experience the entire thing with us. So that's all I can say. Like I said, it's 9 o'clock, so I'm going to end the vlog so I can edit the vlog, go to bed. It feels like Christmas. No, it's not that big of a deal. No, but it is. It's gonna be an awesome day. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll be able to say literally tomorrow morning when I wake up. I'll be able to say all of the details because then it'll be the next vlog, and we'll be good. So you got to come back. You got to come back and find out. All right, it'll be worth the wait. I promise. We'll see you then. Log on.